Hey guys, welcome back. So this is going to be an update video to the scan tool giveaway, and I'd like to give a big thanks and shout out to two gentlemen for sending in their 60-second submission videos. So real quick, let's head out to San Antonio, Texas and meet Dylan with his 2001 Grand Marquis, and then we'll head over to Pennsylvania and meet Weaves with his 2007 Crown Vic P71. And then we'll come back and I'll let you know who I'm going to send the scan tool and why. Alright, take it away, Dylan.
Hey guys, this is Dylan, or Union on YouTube. This is my 2001 Mercury Grand Marquis GS. And I've had this problem with the transmission where it would shift very harshly going from first to second gear. I've had no other problems with this vehicle other than the fuel circuit having an issue where I can't get a good reading on the current fuel level of the vehicle. It's always stuck in the full position. I can demonstrate right here. Yeah, so basically the gauge would be stuck in that position at all times since I've bought it, and that's the only thing that's causing the check engine light, not the transmission shifting. I scanned it in my school's auto shop, which is pretty convenient. Yeah, so just that first to second gear shift has been the only problem with this vehicle. I've been able to deal with the gauge being stuck. I'm kind of used to it now. I just track my mileage on my trip odometer. It's not that big of a deal.
All right, so this is my 2007 Ford Crown Vic P71 Police Interceptor. She's got about 80,000 and some change miles on her. And here, let's go in. She's got the check engine lights, been on for a hot minute. Shortly after I bought it, it came on. And I had a buddy who had a code reader, pulled it out, and it's the evap, the famous evap leak, which I'm pretty sure I have down what it might be. So yeah, this is it. See, she used to be a half and half, half white, half black. It painted her all black. Not sure about its history. I just know it served in Clifton, New Jersey. Yeah, she's pretty mint. I'm about to do the oil change on her. She's rocking about 3,000. I just want to get her taken care of. Yep, this is it. Thanks, Panzer.
Alright, once again I'd like to thank Dylan and Weaves for sending in those videos. I really appreciate it. So real quick, just to give a quick recap on Dylan's issues on his 2001 Mercury Grand Marquis GS with 130,000 miles. He purchased it April 16th, 2022, so about 5 weeks ago, and he's been driving it every day. And he's got no maintenance records from the previous owner, and he's got one no-code drivability issue and one malfunction with a DTC. And the primary issue he's most worried about is the harsh 1-to-2 shift, especially under heavy acceleration. And the second issue is that fuel gauge that's always reading in the full max position. And he checked the transmission fluid level and condition 3 weeks ago, and the color and level was good. And he pulled the codes 4 weeks ago in his high school auto shop, and he got DTC P0460 fuel level sensor A circuit and no other codes. And he has not performed any preventative maintenance to the transmission or any diagnosis or repairs yet. And to recap Weaves' issue on his 2007 Crown Vic P71 with 83,000 miles and 3,200 idle hours. He purchased it December 2020, so about a year and a half ago, and he's got one DTC with no drivability issues. The check engine light came on 2 weeks after he bought the car, and he had a friend pull the code, and it was DTC P0446 evap vent control circuit. And he replaced the fuel cap, and that didn't fix it. And since there were no drivability issues, he put it on the back burner. And he recently decided to take corrective action, and he purchased an evap canister vent solenoid. He's just waiting to install it. So given these two scenarios, I'm going to send the scan tool to Dylan, And I think that's because he's got two issues that I think will benefit the majority of Panther owners from 1992 to 2011. Crown Vic Grand Marquis Town Car Marauder P71 P7B. And I think those two issues will be very interesting and fun to work with and work on. And the reason why I'm not going to pick weaves, I apologize, and I feel like a failure because I only have one scan tool to give away, and partly because I think he's got it pretty much under control. He just has to put in that part and run the drive cycle to confirm and verify that it worked. And the second reason is I've already made an evap pressure sensor video that is very, very similar for Big Ed from Keystone Productions PA, with his 2010 P7B with the DTC P0451, and I'll leave a link to that video down below. Alright, well that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
My nickname in San Antonio is Skinny.
Hey, Slim.
What they got in San Antonio, Chuck? Big old women.
The American Express halftime
Big
report.
old women down there.
American Express halftime report. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal,
They on Slim
Kenny the
Slow.
Jet Smith,
They on Slim Slow down there.
and Charles Barkley.
Victoria, hey, Shaq, look, that's how they came with the underwear store, Victoria's Secret. It's a secret for them big old women down there. They can't fit in them little drawers. They need drawers. They need bloomers. They can't fit in them little skimpy parts.
See what you start? See what you start? See what you do?
What they need, Chuck, they need big drawers. They need them big old bloomers. They can't get them little skimpy things, Shaq. Victoria is a secret down there.
So, Chuck.
I bet you couldn't do that to them big-ass women in San Antonio. Oh.
We're not even in San
Oh, no, you could do that to them little skinny Houston women. You can't do that to them big old women in San Antonio.
Why not?
Hey, you kick one of them big old women in San Antonio, they'll fly out the roof.
What about Victoria's Secret?
Oh, Victoria's Secret down there. Oh, you can't.
She's still a secret.